Seemingly apropos for a major motion picture emanating from Hollywood, not blazing in its backyard.
Homes are burning everywhere. They're everywhere.
The ominous orange glow clouded by thick plumes of black smoke. Palisades, Eaton, Hearst, Lydia, and Woodley fires lighting up these western skies.
Oh, it's right there. Right there. It's passing by. It's getting close down here.
The devastation engulfing entire neighborhoods, houses destroyed by the flames.
You're seeing everything around you get on fire, and you're just trying your best to water everything out. We're just watering our roofs, watering the neighbors' roofs. The neighbors are taking care of the neighbors right now. You know, we're doing our best to keep each other safe here.
In Altadena, desperation is growing alongside the flames.
Eyes are red, cries is all fire, crying, like just everything, mixed emotions. Me and my family, we're just trying to protect our house as much as we can. You know, our poor neighbors, their houses are gone. This house is everything to us. This is all we really have.
I would like to first start this off by saying that I'm sending my thoughts and prayers to the people out there in California that were directly impacted by these fires. I'm so glad that so many of you guys evacuated and got up out of there and was able to save your loved ones, because that's what matters most. Again, sending my prayers. It's one thing to view this stuff from the news source itself, being that a lot of us that are watching right now are not directly impacted by this because we're on the outside looking in. It's one thing to view the news source, but it's another thing to view the people who are actually there fighting to try to save their neighborhood, save their town, save their homes, save their family homes. When you see that stuff, it really just brings in reality how severe this incident was. The best way that I can explain it is that it looks like scenes out of a movie. Y'all are going to see some of that stuff that I'm talking about right here, right now. Let's begin.
This is currently what's happening right now. We're across the street, bro. I'm nervous. I can't leave my mama's house, bro. Is it off? Across the street. Get out of these fires. It's going down. Oh, right here. Two. Get over here. Right here. Let's go. Stop this shit out. Come out. Fuck, I gotta get out. Is there water flows over here? Oh, this fire's back. Okay. The dirt. Come on. Fuck. Alright. This has to be good. This trouble. What the f is that? Right here, we gotta get this out. Oh,
They're trying to get out of there.
Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's almost out, though. It's almost out. This is the tree that's causing that fire. It keeps coming. I found the hose next door.
Here the firefighters said that there's nothing that we can do about it. A tree on fire, and there's nothing that we can do about it. But yet you have the civilians out here fighting, doing the best that they can to protect their homes and to protect their neighborhood. And I get that they have bigger flames, bigger fires to work on and put out, but man.
Got this fire out, and we just got to keep saving them because there's so many trees here, and that's what's caused the fire, and this fire is back. Fuck. I can't even see. Make sure you get the tree, Frank! Oh my God. Jesus Christ. The fire has gotten so bad.
has made it to like really close, and we might need to take everything out. I just pray that this house doesn't go down. It's my mama's house. I grew up in. My whole face is like black trying to fight off the fires. My eyes hurt. I barely can freaking breathe. This is what the freaking street looks like here. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Aww. You're okay. And then,
oh, look at them. Look at them. They look so sad. Oh, poor babies.
And then, oh my God. I know. Their house is on fire. Oh my God. There's on fire.
Wow. I'm honestly at a loss for words. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine having to go through this. It's terrifying. You guys, I was actually done editing this video when I came across this clip here. This is fascinating. I had to show this to you all. Watch this. See what the text says down here on the screen. It says, "This is the apocalypse. We just evacuated and left LA from the fire, but saw the wind flipped a bunch of trucks on the highway, on the freeway." What? Look at that.
This is the apocalypse.
How strong is that wind? Goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Look up the side of the freeway.
Holy fuck, there's trucks everywhere lying sideways.
Up ahead.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Are these people okay?
Never seen anything like it.
Everyone is sideways. This was like the 8th truck. Oh my God. Oh, look at these trucks. They're smart. They're hanging out against the wall because that's where they can't fall.
Well, also the wall will block the wind a bit too.
Oh my God, you guys.
What in the world? Was this a coincidence? How do you have these winds that are so strong that they can flip trucks over while at the same time a fire breaks out that gets caught in these winds and spans for thousands of acres? This is craziness.
One home is on fire, and right over here, Joab, you can see more people coming with their horses. They're trying to rescue their animals. Can you imagine just, oh my goodness, these embers flying everywhere. Hi there, how many more horses do you have?
We have a couple we just let loose over there. We're trying to get as many as we can out. Yeah.
Are any homes out there on fire?
Honestly, I did not pay attention. I just drove straight to the barn to get my horses out and get the rest of these guys out. We're not going to let them burn.
We got a bunch out with trailers, and there's a bunch in there still. How many more? We don't know. I don't know how many did you let out?
We took about 4 of them in trailers, 2 in the separate trailer, 3 in another one. So there should be at least maybe 12.
About 12? Are there more people out there right now?
It's the whole bar.
Look at that hillside. Yeah, I've rescued before. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Well, please be safe. Yeah, thank you. You be safe too. Yeah. I think, Joab, we're going to have to end up moving because I could see all of the firefighters that were stationed at this location and the police officers. They already left.
I haven't seen any reports as of yet in regards to how many people have lost their lives in these fires. You know, the fires are still happening as I speak, and not until people start reporting others missing and these fires start to simmer down a bit will we get that information. Man.
We're in a dire situation right now because we are just about 10 homes north of Franklin at a home here on Vista where the palm tree above the home caught fire about 5 minutes ago. That itself is troubling and alarming. The concern is all these ashes are falling on top of this house and the house next door. To this point with this fire, we have not seen any houses go up in flames, but you know how it gets. One turns to two, turns to a dozen really quickly. So these are actually good Samaritans who talked to the homeowners on their Ring camera who evacuated already, who gave them access to try to get up on the roof. And you see the one guy right now as they're trying to throw the hose up on the roof so they could start to spray the palm tree itself. But as you see, pieces are falling down right here in the driveway, and also we'll come over here next door as well. I think the homeowners are home here. They've taken out their hose as well, but you see from this angle some of the debris is coming off of the tree and down into the driveway here, which is fine at the moment, but obviously there are trees here, there are bushes on this side, and homes on either side. The obvious concern here is the fact that if one of these homes catches fire and really goes up and fire crews haven't made it here just yet, there's always a concern the next one and this entire block goes up. We are a half a block from Franklin, maybe 6 homes up the street, and the Runyon Canyon fire is up there. You can't see it now because of the smoke, but some smart folks saw this fire at the top of the palm tree, quickly ran over, and now the one guy is on the roof. Come over here and show him real quick. And he's trying to spray it with that hose to try to get on top, to at least put out some of the flames, to get some of the debris to stop falling on top of the house. He sprayed the roof a little bit as well. He's obviously trying to make sure none of those flames or those embers come down on this roof or the roof next door. At the moment, a lot of the firefighters are up the street looking at the Runyon fire itself, so we don't have any right in front of us. We know a couple people did call 911 to try to get crews out here, but obviously a dire situation as... Come back over here, look real quick. It went up real quick, and now all these embers are falling off, and look onto the trees next door, into the house across the street, the house next door, and this house has already been evacuated, but at the moment, you see him up there, climbed up on top of the roof. He doesn't live here. This is not the homeowner. These folks don't live here. They started ringing the doorbell camera, the Ring camera, because they wanted to get whoever is inside potentially out. They had already left. They evacuated this home and gave him access to get a ladder from the backyard to get up on the roof, and actually he's making pretty good work of it at the moment. Obviously, as you see from our perspective as well, plenty of those embers are coming down on top of us, on top of the neighbor's house next door, but he's spraying it pretty good with the hose at the moment where it seems to be partially going out. Obviously, we've been talking about the big concern about this fire so close to all the tightly packed homes in the Hollywood Heights and the Hollywood area. If this catches a house on fire, who knows what happens next.
Those embers, how quick they are to have the potential to spark another fire. It's amazing that these people are even out here trying to fight off these fires the best that they can. I would be terrified alone just thinking that one of these embers could land on me and now my clothes is up in flames. Maybe it's not that easy, but at the same time, I'm sure I'm not the only one that could escape that thought. I heard somewhere that California is having a water supply issue. They don't have enough supply of water resources to tackle these fires. I wonder what the options would be for them. What could they do to put out these flames?
These are the airplanes picking up the water. I've never seen in my life. Those are the planes picking up the water. And then they just take off. That's amazing.
You can go where the news is and bring in content that perhaps you didn't have a few weeks earlier. It's less 6 months in advance or 3 months in advance than you do a week.
You know, I can't overlook the fact that there's some that believe that this situation is biblical. Like this is a part of something bigger. Start of a great reset, some believe. And a lot of conspiracy theorists are believing that Hollywood is being punished right now. And there's others that believe that no, this is just a very unfortunate situation. California is known for having these wildfires. They're prone to it because of their climate. But what do you guys believe? Comment down below.
A lot's about to come out. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires too. And then, oops, we don't know how that happened. And then you look into it and you see that it's tied to something that, and then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire. It wasn't an accident. How many things does it take? If people can get in the streets over a convict, why the hell can't people get in the streets over the children? What is going to fuel your rage?
Here's all the celebrities who have either lost their homes in the LA fires or have had to evacuate. Now, this is where the fire is happening. There's 5 fires in the LA area, but one of them is in the Pacific Palisades area, which is basically classified as the celebrity LA area. This is where you would go if you were on a tour bus trying to get a glimpse of a celebrity. We learned this morning that Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt from the Hills have lost their home. They posted several videos of them having to evacuate and then shared that their home is now ash. Spencer also updated and posted that his parents even lost their home. It's also been announced that Anna Faris unfortunately lost her home, as did Adam Brody and his wife Leighton Meester. Both of their homes have again been reduced to rubble. This was a shot of Adam and Leighton's home as it was under fire. And this is the end result of Anna Faris and Spencer and Heidi's homes. All My Children star Cameron Matheson also announced that he lost his home as well, and they have lived in this home since 2012. We know Paris Hilton lost her Malibu beach house. Fergie uploaded a photo of her house in flames. Ricki Lake uploaded several pictures of her dream home, which she also lost today. James Wood posted a picture of his house with the deck just catching fire. Jamie Lee Curtis shared a photo and said, "My community and possibly my home is currently on fire, but my family and friends are safe." Jennifer Love Hewitt shared a photo of them evacuating and said, basically everything they love, their whole neighborhood is gone. Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing has lost her home. Kate Beckinsale basically said the same thing. The whole neighborhood is gone. She said, "The shock at the whole of the Palisades being destroyed is unthinkably horrific. My daughter and I lived there for most of her childhood, and most of her childhood is now gone. Her primary school, every shop or restaurant we used to go to with my parents and Michael's parents, and devastatingly, most of her friends' homes. My heart is broken." As for those that have evacuated, we know several have had to leave their homes. No word yet if their homes are still standing. We know Ben Affleck evacuated, and he went to his ex's, Jennifer Garner, who lives close to him, but yet has not had to evacuate at this moment. Mandy Moore had also shared an upload of her evacuating her home, and she said, "My children's school is gone. Our favorite restaurants are leveled. So many friends and families have lost everything. Our community is broken, but we will be here to rebuild together. Sending love to all affected and on the front lines trying to get this under control." We know Eugene Levy had to evacuate, and he said he was basically stuck when he left his home because of all the thick black smoke. Mark Hamill as well announced his evacuation from his home. Travis Barker's children, Landon and Alabama, both uploaded on their social medias that they've been evacuated from both of their homes. Maria Shriver also posted saying, "Heartbreaking, devastating, beyond belief. Everything is gone. Our neighborhood, our restaurants, everything." Unfortunately, most of the
I've been yearning for this moment.
The giant's flying fortress is looming above Giron.
And thoughts go out to all the people affected over in Los Angeles fires at the moment. These wildfires are absolutely crazy, and I've just seen like a recent news outlet that, they're saying that it's just not stopping. It's getting worse and worse, and everyone's trying to evacuate. People are losing loved ones. It's absolutely horrifying, and I'm so sorry to hear this. So yeah, my thoughts go out to you. And in fact, because of the circumstances, there's a couple of clips on that I'm going to show you today around the fires that I didn't know whether I should, morally, I didn't know whether I should be showing you. I was like, should I show you? It's also what I do on this channel, right? I cover UAPs. I just hope that people don't think that I'm trying to monetize over unfortunate events, okay? Because I'm not. I just find this particular area of the UAPs interesting, as you clearly know, and something's come up. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips regarding the Los Angeles fires. A UAP being spotted in the sky, and then we're going to move on to a few other clips, which it's like the bar is being raised every week, right? It's just, oh fucking, hang on a second, again. What's being shown, what's being shared to me, seems like it's getting clearer and clearer. Like the footage is getting clearer and clearer. The images are getting more bold. The UAPs are getting bigger, clearer, more like in your face. I don't know whether it's the fakes are becoming more, or the AI is becoming more, or the UAPs are becoming a little bit more. Well, look at us. Now you know that we're here. We're not going to hide as much. What is this? What the actual F? Live on TV. Eaton, and the fires over in Eaton. Look at this. Right? Let's just hang on. Keep in mind what you're seeing here, right? Look at this. Look at the size of these buildings. Look at the speed of this thing. Now, at the moment, like literally right now, there are planes that are going over the sea, picking up a whole load of water, flying over and dropping the water over. This is not it. That is not it. Now, you could say it's a moth on the lens, it's an insect on the lens. I really don't think so. That is, it seems like it's changing its course. The trajectory is just, it's veering upwards once it gets a little, like a certain distance from the trees. I mean, that is some speed that's coming out of. But it comes from nothing, right? It comes from nothing here. And so, if it was just the one, you'd be thinking, okay, that's a bit odd. It could be a UAP, right? But we need more info. We need more context. We need more of these examples to say, okay, well, there's something strange going on. That in itself could be like, yeah, but look at this. Now, I understand that once you've got smoke and orange flames, yellow, you might be able to, it might interfere with certain lightings in the sky. But this is odd. 2 UFOs seen on news coverage of Los Angeles fires. Look at this. What?
What is this purple thing right here? You tell me. What the fuck is going on? It's spinning.
The fuck is that?
And then watch when I pan over here in a second. And this is all live screen footage from Los Angeles.
The fuck is that shit?
That is swirling.
And then what the fuck is that shit, bro? What is that?
Yeah, I got the map.
What is this purple thing?
Mate, I'm guaranteeing you, I've not even seen that bit. I saw this pink bit, and that's what I do. When people send me stuff, I go, oh Christ, I'm going to save that. I haven't even seen this blue thing.
And this is all live screen footage from Los Angeles.
The fuck is that shit? Spinning around. And then what the fuck
And then what the fuck is that shit, bro? What is that?
Is it a reflection? No, man, because look at the distance of the camera. Well, hang on, is it... Hang on a second. What the hell? That doesn't seem like a reflection of anything down here. Hang on, wait. Yeah, because that's going behind the cloud.
What is this purple thing right here?
What the hell, man? And that's not all. Again, this is something I've just literally seen the screenshot, so I'm going to show you. Another alleged dark UFO spotted in the smoke during Los Angeles Palisades fire. By the way, the other one was from I like to call out because it's only fair. Oh, Shorty again. Thanks, mate. He's like my own private like, I don't know what you call it, PA, personal assistant. It's like cheers, Shorty. Red Panda Koala. Red Panda Koala. The other one was the Tupacabra, Tupacabra. Right, look at this one, this dark shadow. Santa Monica.
It's a kite?
Yeah, it's a kite. I see like shape.
Oh, so it's a kite? Who would be flying a kite right now like that? It does look like a kite.
It's not a kite. It's just flying around.
Mate, are you kidding me? Look at the size of this thing. Fair enough, it's black, so you can't really, and there's no colour into it, so you can't really decipher how far this thing is. But look at the size of that thing, mate. It's the size of a building. Okay, the building's further away. And people are going to say it's like that thing from, what's it called, Harry Potter. Can't remember what you call it. Never watched the Harry Potters.
It's not a kite.
Seen the first one.
Fly away.
It was enough for me. Sorry if I've offended some people. I should give it a chance, really. It's just I thought he was a crap magician. Like, wizard, right? The only thing he can do is disappear, and he gets given the cloak. She was better than him, the little blonde girl. Anyway, that is odd. I gotta be honest, it's moving like a kite. It does look like a kite. I'm gonna put that down as a kite, but what do you think? Do you think it's something else? The only thing that's telling me it's not a kite is the sheer size of it. And yeah, fair enough. Well, the size of it, and also, what are you doing flying a kite when that stuff's going on at the moment? Like, you know, it just doesn't compute. This is from Red Panda Koala again. UFO seen flying off the ocean towards Los Angeles. Fires on beach cams. So remember the first one I showed you is like a white orb type thing, right? With a trail. It's just shot off out of like the fire. Now look at this. This is very similar. It comes from up here, I think. Here it is now. It's starting here, and it's going to come up all the way around and come around here. Right? Let's start again. Here it is. Now you could say, oh, that's a drone. But you've got to remember that the controls of a drone, first of all, there's no colours on it, but the controls of a drone tend to go, you know, you've got it pretty good, pretty advanced to do two controls. Most people, most hobbyists, they go up, left, right, down, forward, back, right? That's how they control it. It's very, you've got to have a lot of experience to sort of maneuver, like swinging maneuvers in the sky. Because also there's no need. Usually you just go forward and you pan slightly to it, you know, get used to it, panning across, get a nice little view. Not maneuvers like this. It's strange that it's got a trail. Now I think the trail is to do with the frames per second of this camera, the quality. But again, it's moving very fast, very strange. It's a pretty big size as well, I would say, when it goes down towards the beach there. But now this is where it gets really, really weird, because there's another video of the same area, but they zoom in, and this is where you see a shape of it. I don't know, it's something odd about it. It's, when I say wings, like solid wings. Yeah, like a plane or... Look, see, it's shifting like that. And it's spinning upside down. Birds don't do that. Birds don't, like, fly upside down, spin around, barrel roll. They don't do that. And also, that's a bloody big bird. I thought dinosaurs were dead. Right? Look at the size of that thing, mate. Now, somebody also said in comments, that's a pretty beefy drone if it can fly around that easily in that wind. You can hear the wind going. You can see the trees going, right? You can't really fly drones in the wind like that. So moving away from that now, the things that I've collected and saved, thanks again for you guys. Prague, capital of Czech Republic, January 2025. Witnesses claim they saw multiple orbs, UAPs, sitting stationary in the night sky. Clearly this event is expanding slowly, unequivocally across the globe. Check it out. This one's from Exiled Earthing over on X. Look at this.
Tal vez porque somos una cooperativa o porque somos gente comprometida, en Consum somos más de decir haciendo que de hablar por hablar. Y cuando se trata de ser solidarios, pasamos a la acción. Porque si hay una cosa que nos preocupa más que el desperdicio de alimentos, es que haya personas que no puedan llenar la nevera por falta de recursos. Por eso, hace ahora 13 años, nos pusimos manos a la obra y creamos el programa Profit, un programa pionero de donación de alimentos, gracias al cual este año hemos donado más de 8.000 toneladas de alimentos. Y esto es un hecho. Porque aquí se aprovecha todo y no se tira nada. Para que veas que es verdad, te contamos cómo lo hacemos. Cada día, nuestros compañeros y compañeras preparan los alimentos que están listos para donar, en su gran mayoría productos frescos. Y ese mismo día, voluntarios de distintas ONGs los recogen y distribuyen entre las personas que más lo necesitan. En la actualidad, colaboramos con más de 1.400 voluntarios de distintas entidades sociales en todas las zonas geográficas donde trabajamos, desde pequeñas asociaciones locales a grandes organizaciones, que los distribuyen de forma gratuita entre aquellas personas que, por diferentes circunstancias, lo necesitan. Con proyectos de acción social como este, en Consum, ayudamos a miles de personas colaborando con la sociedad que tanto nos aporta y a la vez contribuimos a reducir el desperdicio alimentario para que tu compra también sea más sostenible.
La sostenibilidad que buscas podría estar en Consum.
Look at these. They're not lanterns, right? Like we've got the wind blowing this way. Okay, fair enough. It's quite still. But look. Look at that. So hang on, that seems like the first bit. So that's the first bit because the smoke's just gone up. So we've got 1, 2, 3 here. Are they moving? 1, 2, 3. Let's just... Okay, so they're moving. The smoke is moving this way. And then the orbs seem to be moving this way because those three seem like they've gone from 1, 2, Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and it's shrunk closer together. Am I right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, triangles, ladies and gentlemen, that I keep on going on about. And then we push over to here. And so we've got maybe this one being pushed across. These clumping together, these clumping together, and this one being pushed across. So a later date, we've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, okay, so we still got this one. So one appears. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then later on, so I'm assuming because of the smoke, it's gone up and across, right? But this could have been a completely later date or time. But that's weird, man. It is weird. And why have they gone from the obvious, from white to blue? They've gone from white to blue. And look, hang on a second. Now, is this got anything to do with the temperature of the camera settings? Because even the water now, we go from white orbs, white reflections, and I know these are coming from the lights here. But then if we go from here, we've now got blue reflections. Right? Is that reflection coming from there? Hang on. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. This clump here. This is odd. So really, these are a hell of a lot brighter. To be doing that reflection, these are a hell of a lot brighter than we can actually see through this camera lens. And I've noticed that myself, I sometimes look up in the sky and see something really bright, and then I go in my camera and it just looks a little bit shit. Just like a dot, like a brightish white dot. So I'm just wondering why, because of the reflection here, these could be really illuminating quite a lot of light. Anyway, this is recorded in New Jersey. We're back to New Jersey. Somebody was tweeting me earlier. I've yet to like it or reply. What's happened in New Jersey? It just seems to have gone quiet, right? We've gone from video after video, everyone covering it, including myself, about the drones and the orbs, and then all of a sudden, nothing, right? Is it because they've gone, or is it because it's just the norm now? And I think it's just the norm. From what I can gather, and clearly from this video, it's just the norm, right? New Jersey and other places in that area, they've just got UFOs now flapping about, right? So this is from Kappa that Shorty sent me. The channel Kappa, CAPPA. UAP drone recorded in New Jersey, the 5th of the 1st. I don't know why you do that. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, years. Okay? The 5th of January 2025. Look at this. Now I've got another angle. This is a UAP over in New Jersey. What? Now, it's funny. It's funny about that because the video that I did, not the last video, but the video before when I covered about the UAPs, there was John Lennon who was talking about when he saw a UAP or UFO as he calls it, and he says he was big like a disc like that, and they had like 1, 2, 3, all these lovely lights at the bottom of it, and the red light at the top. Yeah, look, he was saying there was lights around it at the bottom, and there was a red light at the top. Go back and check it out. I'll try and remember to leave a link or something, right? He literally says, but he definitely said white lights underneath it and a red light at the top. There you go. Is that what he saw? Is this what he saw? I'll try and find the other angle now for you. This is in Sidonia. No, this is in Sidonia. What the? This is a different one. What the hell, man? They're calling it a mothership in Sidonia. Maybe I got confused with this one. Again, it looks the same. Just glowing more. What the actual... That's too slow for a plane. Hang on a second. Is this real? Is this real? Again, my PA here, Shorty, tagging me in on this. World X News, a mysterious UFO captured on camera, leaving many to wonder, could it be something alien? Oh, mate, that bit there reminds me of what we've just been seeing on the beach. What the... Hang on, have I shown you this? I haven't shown you this. I don't think I've... What the... I know I've seen it and I've been amazed, but I think I don't know if I've shown you this. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have. It's like this bit here reminds me, like, obviously a UFO, and then sort of like almost, you know, like with these plasmoids which are morphing into different shapes, right? So it's there like that, showing us itself, right? Showing its colours and its beauty, and then just maybe zipping away into a different parallel universe. I know my mind's going like right there, right? Now it's just zipped away into a different bloody universe. But the aftermath is here. And then I'm just thinking, as it goes on, I'm thinking, is this like a rocket with a trajectory back into our atmosphere or something? But it seems like it's got like a plate on the front of it of some sort. And then it just vanishes. Like, what is going on in this world, man? Slovakia. Look at this, mate, in Slovakia. The Red Rover sent me this over an X. Thank you so much. And it's from the channel Disclosure Party.
Pozri. O, tak predsa len prišli mimozemšťania na SMP-čku. Pozrite sa na to. O polnoci. What the hell was that dripping? And I've got an amazing video to show in a second, right? And if this is real, it's on another level.
Upon seeing the photo, Jennifer Gallant, Jessica's mother, confirmed the similarity to her daughter, further adding to the mystery. The photo, originally shared on Facebook on September 7, 2020, quickly gained attention. In the comments, Stephanie Renault and Christopher appeared sincere in their claims, maintaining that no one else was present during the photo's capture. They later exchanged messages with Jennifer Gallant, who expressed her belief that the image bore an uncanny resemblance to Jessica. Whether the face in the photo is a spectral presence or a coincidence, it's a chilling reminder of Jessica Gallant's life and untimely passing. So what do you think? Is this a ghostly apparition or simply a trick of the light?
It wasn't a helicopter, it wasn't a balloon, and it was so near.
In August 1974, John Lennon, the legendary member of the Beatles, reported an extraordinary encounter with a UFO while in New York City.
Over here, up there, I saw a UFO, and it went down the river, turned right at the United Nations, turn left and then down the river.
The incident occurred during a tumultuous period in Lennon's life, often referred to as his lost weekend, when he was separated from Yoko Ono and living with May Pang. Lennon described seeing a round object with a dark or grey centre surrounded by blinking white lights.
Silent, and it looked dark, like black or grey in the middle, and had white lights, just looked like light bulbs, you know? Just going off, on, blink, 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 round the bottom, and on top was a red light.
The object reportedly flew past his apartment window on a warm summer evening, close enough that Lennon felt like he could have thrown something at it.
It wasn't a helicopter, and it wasn't a balloon, and it was so near.
And you look what sort of round.
That's crazy. Yo, he freaking saw a UFO.
Why
just like...
Despite its proximity, the object was completely silent, a detail Lennon found particularly striking given the audible sounds of the traffic below. Attempting to document the sighting, Lennon used 2 different cameras to take photos of the UFO, but none of the images developed successfully. He also contacted the local police, who reportedly confirmed receiving similar calls about unusual lights in the sky that very evening. The experience left a lasting impression on Lennon, who mentioned it in the liner notes of his album Walls and Bridges. The note commemorates the sighting and marks it as occurring on August 23, 1974 at 9 p.m. While skeptics point to Lennon's lifestyle during that period, he insisted he was sober at the time of the event. The sighting continues to intrigue UFO enthusiasts and Beatles fans alike, adding another layer of mystery to Lennon's fascinating life.
And silent.
Silent, and it looked dark, like black or grey in the middle, and had white lights, just looked like light bulbs, you know? Just going off, on, blink, 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 round the bottom, and on top was a red...
Hey, if he wasn't on that stuff, then I believe him.
Light.
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some wild footage that suggests John Lennon never died. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications. Also, leave us some comments down below, hit that thumbs up button. The more you interact with our channel, the more you'll see us in your feed. Sticking with John Lennon in a strange twist, TikTok user Paolo TikTok has brought attention to a new piece of footage that's left social media buzzing. The clip shows Paul McCartney leaving a hotel, but it's the background that has captivated viewers. Take a look. An older gentleman bearing an uncanny resemblance to what John Lennon might look like today can be seen walking in the distance.
Yeah.
The sighting has sparked a frenzy of conspiracy.
He does look like he could be John Lennon.
Theories, with some suggesting the possibility that Lennon faked his death and has been living in secret. Others, however, are more skeptical, chalking it up to a coincidence or a lookalike who happened to be in the right place at the right time. This isn't the first time fans have speculated about Lennon's posthumous appearances. From alleged sightings to mysterious audio recordings, the legend of John Lennon seems to transcend time and space. Could this be a case of mistaken identity, or is there something more to the story here? Love to hear your take on this sighting in the comments down below.
No.
Help me! Oh no! Please help me!
No! Don't move.
Oh. Hi.
Sticking with the Beatles theme, we took a deep dive on a fascinating conspiracy theory that Paul McCartney died back in the 1960s.
In the annals of rock and roll lore, few tales match the eerie and enduring enigma of the Paul is dead conspiracy. It's a story that's persisted for over half a century, woven into the fabric of one of the most iconic bands in history, the Beatles. This legend posits a chilling scenario. Paul McCartney, the charismatic bassist and co-lead vocalist of the Beatles, died in 1966 and was replaced by a look-alike.
If you want to get the full scoop on this fascinating story, we'll put some...
Was he only replaced by a look-alike, or did the look-alike also have some talent as well? Because you can't just replace the lead singer or like a singer, period, and they don't know how to sing or even sound the same. I don't know. But I have heard that theory before. Yeah, we got one more video this evening, and then I will be out of your hair. Sorry, I blinked and just disappeared for a second. Y'all, we're taking it over to the Depths of Despair channel. Quickly growing to be one of our favorite channels on YouTube for the paranormal. This is 5 scary videos to strike extreme fear in your heart. Let's watch.
The Living Nightmare. A man named Garcia had a very close relative tell him that she was having strange and creepy dreams about a very tall, dark figure who would appear in her dreams and hurt her. But whenever she woke up, she would find the same bruises on her body in the exact same places. Garcia didn't believe her and thought not much of it, but eventually she ended up passing away. And ever since then, Garcia started dreaming about a tall, dark figure that would hit him and he would wake up with bruises. However, Garcia still didn't think much of it at the time, as he is a severe type A hemophiliac, which means he gets a lot of bleeding and bruises very easily. The pain is bad enough that he has to receive psychological treatment. Garcia then mentioned his dreams to the psychologist, and that's when he suggested Garcia record himself sleeping. So on one night, he decides to stay awake in his bed and see if anything strange happens. And something does. It's at this moment Garcia pulls his phone out to record and captures something chilling. Watch closely.
Otra vez está mamando con la puerta del puto mueble. Me despierto porque escuché como que algo pegaba. Ni siquiera hay puto aire, no se mueve la cortina. Chequen cómo no cabe nadie ahí.
What looks like 2 creepy pale faces can be seen inside the wardrobe as it begins to open and close on its own. But when Garcia checks, there's nothing there. Convinced that there's definitely a connection with what he's dreaming about and what's appearing in his room, he decides to set up a camera recording himself 24/7. And on one night, while sleeping, he captures something utterly terrifying.
Is he live? How come his audio quality is way better than his video quality? The fuck?
Firstly, you can hear him struggling in his sleep as if he is having a nightmare. Then he suddenly feels a strong pressure on his chest and reacts to it, before the night vision on the camera turns off by itself, and a horrifying figure with a large head and big eyes can be seen, quickly moving back into the darkness. The head resembles that of what he saw peeking through the closet door. Could it be that this entity is actually harming him while he's asleep and dreaming of it? Garcia is absolutely terrified and believes that this is some sort of curse that his relative has passed on to him when she died. But as always, let me know what you think. Before we continue, family dinner.
Y'all, we got over 1,200 people in here with 460 likes. We're trying to get 700 likes by the end of this live stream. I think we can do it. Hit that like button for you, boy. Let's go.
On December the 27th of 2024, a man named Chris just had a get-together at his parents' house with some other relatives as they were all staying over for
No
their
worries,
leave.
Angie.
One day they were having dinner together and recording the moment to celebrate the family event, when suddenly something strange is captured. Take a look.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente ahora. Usted le va a tomar la foto a los.
Whose child was that?
Usted le va a tomar la foto a los.
What?
What looks like the ghost of a child can be seen going across the room really fast. What makes this strange is that the child can clearly be seen appearing diagonally going downwards and phasing through the edge of the table.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Look at this. The child is on this side of the table. That's not even possible. That ain't possible.
Passes by. It appears to be as if the child is hovering across and not running on the ground. The family also stated that they didn't have any kids with them.
No
the next day, Chris made an update on the ghost capture.
Es aquí donde ocurre el evento. Es la casa de mis padres. El apartamento es un apartamento, pues, es relativamente nuevo. Mis padres se mudaron hace un par de meses. Que pues aquí pudiera haber de pronto alguna entidad o algo. Esa es la sala, que es el comedor. A este lado hay una pared, una...
When the subtitle's in the way and I can't read, subtitles is blocking the subtitles.
Piezas por donde no sabemos por qué se dirigió hacia allá. El niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Si ustedes miran el video es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto.
Crazy. The heck was that? Wasn't no kid.
The family were a little shaken up after realizing that they had caught a ghost child in their new house, only after moving in a few months ago. In another video, a grandma is celebrating her birthday with her friends and family. One of the family members decided to record a video of the grandma sitting in front of the cake.
We've seen this one, so this is the same place? This is the same house? Oh, heck nah. Yeah, they got a spirit in there.
The rest of the family sings happy birthday. It looks like an ordinary wholesome moment when out of nowhere, something disturbing is captured.
Okay, so the next tool I want to show you is called Highlight. Absolutely love the approach they took with this app. You should see this. It's a personal contextual assistant for your computer. And the keyword here is contextual. This goes beyond what ChatGPT does. Because that's the main problem of some of these other assistants like ChatGPT or Claude. They're not really designed to work with your apps. They're set up to work on the side and for you to bring things in. Highlight directly integrates into your workflow. Let me show you. So first up, the main way you interact with Highlight is this little floaty interface that you can see here. All I needed to do is install the application and give it some permissions. And now this thing patiently sits there until you need it. And once you do, all you need to do is ask Highlight. And if I want to show it my screen, I just press this button and voila, right there. It has an image of the screen for me to work with. And now it gives suggested prompts on top of that. Highlight actually doesn't need to have screenshots manually attached in this way. You can just open a page and it will automatically pull that context. So let's take the classic example of a Wikipedia page and now prompt on top of it, although this could also be useful when you're looking at WhatsApp conversations, Slack messages, emails, or even social media platform comment sections. And as you can see, the suggested prompt here of extracting the main context is something that's useful right away. Next, I want to show you the custom actions within Highlight. These act sort of like conversation starters within GPTs, if you're familiar with those. Except these can be used at any time, and you can make them way more advanced. There's a lot of presets, but you can also create your own ones if you want. They're shared in this public marketplace from which you can download these various shortcuts. That's what they're called here. You can do things like live fact checking or install the homework helper here to help you out with tasks that might be on your screen right now with this custom prompt. So if I go back to my Wikipedia article and I'm on homework helper, it will act as a custom AI tutor because it knows that this is a part of my homework and it can help without me having to prompt it manually or me having to upload screenshots to it. It sees what I do, right? And that's not even everything that Highlight offers. It has audio transcription features that just run in the background of your meetings. You can connect it to your Google Calendar, create Notion pages with the click of a button, and more. And all of this is super secure and private by design. And none of this data goes to Highlight, and they do not train their models on it. If you want more info about this, you can check out their website. So if you want to try this super powered version of ChatGPT or Claude, download Highlight and try it.
Behind this room. I've never seen it come from over here and go behind grandma like that. Or maybe I have and just was, I don't know. I'm tweaking.
And vanishes out of view. After zooming in, we can see that it resembles that of a little girl. It seems that nobody noticed at the time, as the speed was probably too fast for the human eye and only seen on the camera. After hearing the full story, it becomes more terrifying. The grandma once had a young daughter who passed away due to health issues. When she was alive, she used to run around the house and play. She believes this may have been the spirit of her daughter returning to celebrate her birthday. However, others believe it's something evil imitating her daughter while she's vulnerable on her birthday. So in the end, did these families capture a ghost on camera? Or is it something else entirely? I'll let you be the judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to Depths of Despair Business.
So a friend of mine just sent me a picture. Remember I told y'all we're not going to be too long live tonight because I need to go get food because we got a nasty storm coming through. The shelves are empty in the grocery stores, y'all. I'm like, y'all, I don't even think this freaking snow going to stick and y'all want to clear the shelves out? Why? Y'all bought stuff that y'all wouldn't even buy. People kill me, man. Georgia, 3 inches of snow that's not going to stick, and they want to clear out the shelves.
Talk at Depths of Despair, White Tea. The unexplainable. Late in the evening, a man was walking down the road just heading back home when he saw something really strange. He knows he wasn't imagining things because he isn't the only person who saw it and reacted. Someone or something had been walking on the other side of the road before suddenly vanishing behind the tree. Another man who also saw the strange moment goes over to the other side of the road to see what's going on, but he finds no answer. The man recording is baffled, unable to explain what he had just seen, so he carries on recording, hoping that he would see it again. After a short while, he sees this.
Right now, you guys ain't gonna believe me, but by the fire hydrant, I seen somebody walk by and they disappeared by the tree. I know you think I'm fucking crazy. ¿Viste, güey? Iba pasando, someone was walking by, bro, and they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Is that what you saw with your own 2 eyes?
There was a lady walking, and she just disappeared in the sidewalk.
I want to see this lady. I want to see her. We've seen this before.
What the fuck? I know you guys ain't gonna believe me, but somebody walking by. ¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo. What the fuck? Mira. What the hell? Salió de un hoyo, güey, no mames. Mira. Ahí va. What the fuck? What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey? Es la llorona, güey. No mames. Mira, 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 mira. Mira, mira.
Wait, where did she come from?
¿Qué pasó, güey? Oh, güey, mira. Ahí va saliendo.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
She just appears out of nowhere.
Ahí va saliendo. What the fuck? Mira. What the hell? Salió del un hoyo, güey, no mames. Mira. Ahí va. What the fuck?
Hey, real quick, shout out to the people that's copying some merch on the website. I see y'all. I'm gonna shout y'all out by name at the end of the live stream.
What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
Bro, this camera is straight up potato.
Es la llorona, güey. No mames. Mira. What the hell?
A dark figure suddenly manifests along the brick wall, as if it came out from within. The guy on the other side of the road gets frightened and quickly runs back to the other side to rejoin the man recording. The figure appears as if it was moving by the whole time, although there was clearly nothing there, as we saw. Did they capture something paranormal on camera, or could there be some sort of explanation for this?
That's crazy.
Let me know your thoughts down
The car drives by and that figure just appears out of nowhere.
in the comments. The Haunted. I featured Alex on the channel previously. Alex is a single mother who recently moved into a new house somewhere in France with her son, along with their dog and cats. The house was formerly the presbytery of a church and also has a cemetery located somewhere beneath it. Ever since moving in, doors started opening on their own, and noises would be heard around the house. Liz is fast asleep, when all of a sudden, she starts hearing a strange banging sound coming from somewhere around the house. So she pulls her phone out and begins to record. What she captures is the stuff of nightmares. The drawer opens by itself and the bedroom door slams shut. Then when she goes out in the hallway, she starts to hear footsteps running up the stairs towards her really fast.
I remember this clip. We've seen this one before.
Causing her to flinch and drop her phone. Her cat also seemed to react to the footsteps and quickly ran down the side of the stairs as they were coming up. The very next night, Alex had a calm day. That is, until it came nighttime, and she was preparing to go to sleep when she heard the piano playing downstairs by itself. This is what she captured.
Heather, Gemini Queen, welcome to the show. Heather, I think I got the ALK Fit shirts on the website already. I know somebody had purchased one recently. No manches, wait. See, man, this is the paranormal stuff that's going to make me not want no dang on rocking chair, because I swear, if I look over and see that rocking chair moving by itself, I'm going to have a problem.
The piano can be heard coming from downstairs, along with what sounds like her son's voice calling out to her. But when she opens the door, she hears him snoring in his bed. As she enters the room downstairs, the piano stops, but a whole set of books come flying off the shelf, along with a TV playing static all on its own. Alex says this was the most terrifying night she has ever experienced, and went to bed together with her son, although she wasn't able to sleep at all because the noises continued throughout the night, and her dog kept barking at it. Just what is going on inside Alex's home? Hopefully we get some more updates soon.
That baby is snoring. Why that little boy snoring? He don't got no business snoring. He just a little boy. Y'all, we got over 1,500 live viewers. We need 11 more likes to hit our goal of 700 likes for tonight. Thank y'all ahead of time.
Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
Nah, just Denise, I ain't getting no rocking chair. I'm gonna get me a non-rocking chair. I already know which chair I want too. I'm gonna put it in my Amazon wish list so one of y'all can get it for me.
The backyard. A man was
I think I did already.
home alone late at night somewhere in Carolina, US, when he hears a terrifying sound coming from his backyard.
Y'all remember this?
Something in the dark was snapping tree branches and throwing them at his house.
Bro, this junk was on some predator mess, man.
While moving quickly without being detected, creeped out by this, he believes it's an unknown creature and begins to record. Take a look.
Couldn't see jack.
I hope you can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me.
Man, I wish we knew what this was.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
And I wish he would keep that flashlight up too. I ain't gonna say it again.
This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time, when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. Look, they're ruining this freaking place. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever it is. Yeah, they don't like you messing with them. Look. What in God's name is going on?
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, man.
And he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree. About 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm going to bounce because I think he just hit the ground.
Imagine if that was an alien and the alien has the ability to stealth itself from human eyes, like, so that we can't see him. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Which means he's about to face me on foot. And I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down.
I know that's right. Y'all, we did it. We made it to the end of the live stream. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy this week. I got 2 videos coming for y'all tomorrow. Be on the lookout. One on the second channel and one on this channel. And Patreon. Don't forget, y'all got that movie up right now. If y'all need some more from me, y'all want to go watch a horror movie right now that's actually pretty decent, head over there to Patreon because there were some jump scares in there for sure. So you're being warned. But anyway, again, thank y'all so much. We actually got over 800 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for that. I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all have a great night. And stay warm. If you're in Georgia, it's about to get real crazy tomorrow. It's about to be real crazy. Anyway, see y'all later. Peace. Top 25 scariest videos of the year. This should be good. Let's see if we can not jump at clips we've already seen, okay? Yeah, we're going to try that.